Hey guys, this is Illrunyou, showing you guys how to hook up the halo lights for the Spyder halo projection headlights for the Pontiac G6. So, got mine out. I already took out the headlight. Turn it around. Obviously, hooking up the headlight's the easy part. One into the other. The halos is what everyone's got questions about, so let's talk about that. You'll notice you have a set of red and a set of black coming out the back of the headlights. You'll also have a white and a black behind it as well. Basically what we're going to do, and what I did, is because my fog lights are a yellowish color, I don't care to have a yellowish color mixed with my white headlights, so I disabled my fog lights to be able to use the switch to turn on my halos. I'll show you guys how to do that today. Alright, so it's pretty easy. You're not going to really need too much. Really all you have to go out and buy is their piggyback splice connectors that you pick up pretty much from any hardware store in town. You're going to splice into the existing fog lights. I'll show you how to do that right here. Okay, so what we got here is the wiring for your fog light. It's been obviously disconnected. So what you're going to do is on the housing here, it cracks open, just like that. You're going to take out about an inch to an inch and a half. Just going to go ahead and cut it out of the housing. Don't cut the wires inside, crack it open, cut the housing. And I'll show you what we're going to do with those wires. Alright, so there, we got our chunk cut out. So you're going to take your splicers. You're going to use two. And what you're going to do is on the outside of them, you can see there, the outside is going to be for your wire from the fog light. The inside is going to be for the wires behind your headlight that you're going to be wiring into to splice into that one. So we're just going to put this on the outside of our fog lights. So, give me a second there. Separate them. Grab one up. And just like that. So that's in there. And do the same thing for our other line. A little hard to do with one hand. Okay. So now that we got both in there, now we're going to put the headlight into it to splice in. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, so what I did is the two reds and the white, I went ahead and I took a stripper, I brought it back about a centimeter just to make the tails a little bit longer. You're going to take all three, so two reds, one white, twist them together. The colored ones obviously go to the colored wire. That's going to fit in there. You're going to take a pair of pliers, crimp in the metal part to push it down, completes the circuit. And do the same thing with all three black. The two black that are put together on the headlight and the one black that's paired with the white. Same thing, cut them down a little bit, put them all together, stick it in there, and crimp. Alright, so there we go. I got my red ones in, which is my power. Put in one side, line from the fog lights, put in the other side. It's been crimped down, the metal piece is flush inside. This particular splice has a little fold over, closes it, keeps it nice and sealed. We'll go ahead and repeat the second part for the black one, and then we will put some electrical tape on it all, get it nice and snug, weatherproofed, and plug it all in. Alright, so now that we got everything taped in, I'm going to put some tape over the actual splices itself. Just wanted to show you. Like I said, with mine, I'm not going to have my fog lights working, so there's no need to plug this back in for me until I get my HID fog lights or some white lights for my fog lights. So I went ahead, I turned on the car, turned on the button on the side there for the fog lights, and we're working. Now, as long as you have all three lines, you'll have your LEDs and you'll have your halos working at the same time. Yeah, and there you go. We'll assemble it all back together and see what it looks like. Alright guys, and there you have it. Hooked up, and they're working. Like I said, the fog lights are disabled, so obviously you don't see those underneath. Both sides, working good.